Hi all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, the Super League, and this is the commentator Shaleen Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators. And we're about to start a wonderful match. Dhiren Dedia starts off with the new ball. That's the first delivery being bowled really well. And I welcome all of you once again to another wonderful match in the TSL, the Super League 2023-24. And you can follow me on my Insta handle, Shamentry. The news from the center is that Accenture are up against the Kutchhi Pumas and they have won the toss. The Pumas, they've elected to bowl first. Accenture being asked to bat first today. We've got Pratik Surve and Deepak as the opening pair for the Accenture. Oh, that's a good shot by Pratik. Straight to the fielder at backward point, just a dot delivery. So 2 dots to start with. Dhiren Dedia, he's one of the best. Kutchhi Pumas, a very closely knit team. Very good piece of bowling by Dedia till now. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery again. Quick single taken by Pratik. Didn't get the connection right, just a single. And he's off the mark. And Deepak, their captain, is on strike now for the first time. Pratik Surve is a very good batsman. Starts off nicely. Dhiren bowling a very good first over till now. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. Slightly outside the off stump and turning it away, swinging it away rather from the right hander. Just a dot again, and Deepak, that was his first delivery. That's a good shot. Should be the first ones for Deepak, and there's a fielder out there. Will he come back for the second one? Good piece of running by both these players. Deepak starts off with a brace and off the mark as well now. So 3 without loss. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. That's the end of the first over. What a start by Dhiren Dedia, and Deepak almost got caught behind on the last delivery. That's a good end to a very good over. 3 without loss after the end of the first over. That's Denil, who's been introduced into the attack. The new ball starts off with a good one. Single taken by Pratik easily. Deepak on strike. Oh, and has he dropped it? It seems yes. There was the edge. Let's have a look at that. Oh yes. The reaction from the bowler and the keeper says the story. Dropped Deepak on his individual score of 2 runs. Denil. Good start by him again. Good delivery and very good piece of bowling till now. Playing it nicely towards the covers this time, but Deepak doesn't look a lot comfortable against Daniel at the moment. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played it nicely though. He'll take a couple of runs for sure. Oh, he's coming back for the second chance of a run out, but could have been a big mistake. Good delivery. Played it nicely too. Pratik back on strike after the single. Well played and good delivery again, but any chance of a run out the bowler's end. Sent back. It's not the first time it is happening, this goof up, but no damage till now, so that's a very good over by Daniel coming to an end. 7 without loss after 2 overs. Good start by Kutchhi Pumas after they won the toss, selected to field first. That's edged and that will be a boundary. Dhiren starts off nicely, but let's have a look at that. That's really unlucky for the bowler here. Oh, and that should be. Could have been caught, but that should go as an unlucky boundary for the bowler. Deepak gets his first boundary in lucky fashion. And this time, there's no luck involved. What a shot that is. That's a huge 6. Comes down the track and takes him to the cleaners out there. Dhiren Dedia bowling a similar delivery like the previous one, but this time Deepak was ready. Charges and hits it really well over the long on boundary for a big 6. What a start by Deepak. He's the captain of the team and he's already on 13. 10 runs of the last 2 deliveries that he scored. Dhiren Dedia. We'll have to go back to the drawing board for sure. Deepak has forced him to do that. That's a good comeback by the bowler, and the keeper also is standing up, so good strategy by the bowler, who saw the batsman coming down the track and hitting him for a big 6 in the previous delivery. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, edged, and this time they don't have a slip. And this is going to be a boundary. Yes. So he's riding his luck for sure at the moment. Just have a look at that. No slip on that occasion. This could have been an easy catch into the hands of the slip fielder. That's what happens when you start playing some aggressive cricket. You make the bowler and the captain think. And see what happened. They removed the slip and eventually it turned out to be a big decision for them. So great piece of batting by Deepak, even if he's riding his luck. In the air again, this could be a big one. One bounce into the fence. He's on fire at the moment, just dealing in boundaries. Deepak, absolutely stunning bit of batting, utilizing the advantage of the power play to the fullest. Good delivery, he's played it well too. No run on that occasion, so that's an expensive over coming to an end. 3 boundaries and 6, 18 of that. Dhiren Jadeja bowled a really good first over, goes for 18, and his figures have changed to 21 without any wicket in 2 overs. So that's a great start by Deepak. Accenture are 25 without loss after 3 overs. Daniel. Oh, what a shot that is by Prateek. This time will be a boundary. You waited for that, and what a shot that is. Extremely effective with that cut shot on that occasion. Good delivery, but played equally well by the batsman. Races to the boundary, and it's a great start to the over again. This is the 4th over. Prateek gets his first boundary. Both these players really good. Coming to bowler's next delivery. Oh, and that's a very good comeback by the bowler. You have to be really careful with the line and the length with these 2 players. They're really good, especially in the power play overs. And Deepak specifically is a fearless batsman. Oh, and this time appealing, but the umpire says no, probably going down and slightly high as well, but it seems that the umpire suggested it took the bat. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Poor batting this is, to say the least. Not a good shot at all. He was trying to just play it towards the deep square leg. Missed the flight completely, and Daniel has got the breakthrough for his team and the first wicket for himself and the team. And Accenture, after a good start, they've lost Prateek Surveya, one of the main batsmen of this batting lineup. 29 for 1. This is the 4th over, and that was not a good shot. I'll show the replay again, and Prateek would be disappointed when he sees that. Oh, and he missed the line completely and played the wrong line. Should have played with a straight bat. Daniel gives the breakthrough to his team and the captain. And it's 29 for 1. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. We got Leon Fernandez, another wonderful batsman, a genuine all-rounder for the team. On strike, he's come to the crease after Prateek was clean bowled by Denil, who gets his first wicket. This is a Super League. I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta, and you can follow me on my Insta handle, Shamentry. It's Denil coming to bowl his first delivery to Leon. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. Started off brilliantly to the left-hander. Coming into bowl his next delivery. Denil has bowled brilliantly. This is just a second over. Oh, and that's a good one. He's played it nicely too. And will he come back for the second? It seems yes. But sent back by his partner. Just a single to end the over. 30 for 1 after 4 overs. It's a good piece of bowling by Denil. His figures 9 for 1 in just 2 overs. And he's done really well for the team. He's taken the breakthrough as well. Taken the first wicket. On strike will be Leon again because he took a single on the last delivery. You got Priyank, who's opening his spell. That's oh, and he almost got rid of him. Oh, couldn't have been a better first delivery for any bowler at the start of his spell. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that could have been his first wicket on his very first delivery of his spell. Really unlucky, I would say. And Leon, his heart would have been in his mouth for a moment. That was really close. Great stuff by Priyank, who starts off his spell and almost got a wicket for his team and himself. Slight changes in the field coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, he's cut that brilliantly. This could be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that for sure. What a shot that is by Leon Fernandez. He's just played his third delivery and hit it brilliantly towards the third man for a boundary. Just have a look at that for a replay. Perfectly played in the gap and wonderful shot. This is his first boundary. Good delivery, he's played it nicely too. Should just be a single. Easy one for Leon. Oh, appealing for an LBW is gone. He has been given out and Priyank eventually gets a wicket. He was playing across the line and that was the reason he has to pay the price. Oh, and looks adjacent from here. Good delivery and that's a big wicket and both the openers now have been sent back to the pavilion. This is just the 5th over and Priyank gets a reward for some really good bowling in his first over. And Deepak this time playing the wrong line, but this time to pacer. Oh, unlike Pratik, who was playing the wrong line to the spinner, but the result is the same. He's been adjudged LBW and he'll have to go back to the pavilion. So 2 wickets down, 35 for 2. Just the 5th over, and Priyank has started off really well. Zaid coming into bat will be facing his first delivery. Priyank has been brilliant to say the least. This is just his first over. He's taken a wicket. It's a good start by Zaid. Starts off with a dot. It's a good piece of bowling by Priyank. Oh, and that's a very good delivery to end the over. Priyank, his line has been absolutely brilliant. The length has been impeccable as well in this over. 35 for 2 after 5. Very good start by Kutchhi Pumas after they won the toss, selected to field first. You've got Mitesh, another left arm spinner. He's coming to bowl and he's been introduced into the attack at the right time. 2 wickets down, and Mitesh is one of those spinners who can wreak havoc with the left arm spin bowling. Piece of batting by Leon. Takes a single, playing it towards square leg region. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Good delivery again. Very good start by the left arm spinner Mitesh. Just his first over, and Kutchhi Pumas do have few left arm spinners. That has been their strength throughout this tournament. In the air, and this time he's played it well. But for a moment we thought this will go straight into the hands of the short third fielder. What a delivery. He's been absolutely brilliant with the line. That's the end of the first over by Mitesh. Just one of that, and 36 for 2 after 6 overs is the score. The run rate still at 6 runs and over, so somebody will have to stay there for long. Either Leon or Zad will have to take the responsibility. Zad still not off the mark. He's played 6 deliveries. It's 36 for 2 after 6 overs. Priyank bowling his second over. On strike is Leon. It's a good delivery. Played it straight to the fielder at point for no run. 8 overs, 49 for 2, and we lost you in between for some time. But now we are back. Seems some technical glitch was there, which has been rectified, and the Accenture, they've done well. Zaid hitting a big 6, but still he's 9 of 12 deliveries. Leon Fernandez 10 of 13, so 8 overs 49 is a good score considering if you want to consolidate with a partnership, but then the run rate still is just 6 runs and over. And it's Bhavin now, another left arm spinner coming into bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. Oh, and that's a good shot by Zaid, but there's the fielder out there. Just a single. He's really lucky to have hit it in the gap. Probably not using the power of the bottom hand to the extent that it could have got carried to the fielder at the cow corner, but just a single. One bounce to the fielder. So that's the 50 up with that single. Both the batsmen on 10 now for after playing 13 deliveries each. It's a good shot. Just a single. Oh, and what a delivery. He had no idea about that. Zaid. Wonderful piece of bowling by Bhavin. And he's a genuine left arm spinner, wicket taker as well. Will he be able to take any wickets here? We'll have to just look at that. Oh, that's a lot of turn for the left arm spinner Zaid. Missing that completely, and these players, they like the ball coming to the bat, so slightly uncomfortable with that slow turn on that occasion and coming into bowl. Bhavin bowling his next delivery. Oh, and that is so close. That was such a wonderful piece of bowling. Absolutely stunning bit of work there by the left arm spinner. Just have a look at that. That was with the arm, and that came back into the right hander. It was so close, and he's really lucky to be still there at the crease. Great bowling by Bhavin. Another slow turning delivery. He's played it nicely for a single. Just 3 of the over, and the score is now 52 for 2 after 9 overs. That's a very good start by Bhavin to his spell. So 9 overs, 52 for 2. It's Nitin who's been introduced into the attack. Zaid on strike. 11 runs of 17 deliveries. It's a good start by the off spinner. He's played it nicely. Taken a single on the first delivery. Zaid, he's off strike, and Leon on strike now. 11 of 14 deliveries. They need to start hitting some boundaries. These slow bowlers are really tough to negotiate, mark my words. However, they have a lot of depth in the talent pool. The Accenture in the air. Oh, and that was so close. It was in the air for a long time. He's coming back for the second chance of a couple. Take it easily. So eventually that push from Leon gets in two. Fielder had long off, stops it, but couldn't prevent the second run. Nitin bowling his second over. Oh, and this time it seems he's gone. He's appealing, but the wicket keeper was not confident, and the umpire not interested. So Nitin bowling his second over. He went for 10 runs in his first. Oh, and this time that's a delivery probably outside the leg stump. Very close, and Leon Fernandez is playing the wrong line again. Just have a look at that. That was a good shout. Oh, but pitching outside the leg stump for sure. That's a very good piece of umpiring by the veteran umpire, Mr. Om Singh, the most experienced one in the circuit. Very good piece of umpiring. That was a good delivery. Forced him to play it on the onside, and the same delivery, almost a similar delivery, but this time they get a single, and this should be leg bias in my opinion. Yes, leg bias single by the umpire, so another run added to the tally, however not from the bat. That's a wonderful shot. That's a good piece of fielding as well at long off. Zaid takes a single, and that's the end of a very good over by Nitin. The score is 57 for 2 after 10 overs, and drinks being called for. We'll be taking a quick break as well. We'll be back after the drinks break. We're back live after the drinks break. This is the Super League TSL, and I'm a commentator, Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again. And you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. 57 for 2, the Accenture team, after being put into bat. 10 overs have been bowled, and Bhavin coming into bowl is second over. This is the 11th of the first innings. Oh, and that's a good delivery to start the over. Bhavin is a really difficult bowler to play. Sometimes he bowls the quicker ones really well, and usually he bowls the slower turners. The trajectory is the most important thing when he comes to bowl. Just have a look at that. This time a flattish one. Oh, and that's edged straight to the fielder. Another dot delivery. Zed has played 21 deliveries for his 13. He's gone. Oh, that's bold. My apologies there. That's a wicket, and would you believe it? For a moment we thought that hit the edge and went to the fielder at the short third, but the batsman kept on walking back. Oh, and it didn't realize that had taken the off stump on its way. Would you believe it? It's a big wicket. Bhavin, that is what I was mentioning. He is a genuine left arm spinner. Really difficult to play. This time he does it for the team. Just have a look at that. That took the off stump. For a moment we thought that was edged, because the keeper was in the middle. Oh, but just have a look at that. That's a big wicket. Bhavin does the trick for his team, and there's a third wicket down. Zen plays 20 deliveries for 13 and gets out on his 21st delivery. Bhavin gets his first wicket, and that is what I was mentioning. The trajectory which he bowls with is the most important thing in his bowling. This time the flattish trajectory does the trick for Bhavin. Zed had no idea about that. Not even. We thought this was a wicket. But absolutely stunning bit of bowling by Bhavin. It's Abhishek who's come to bat now. 57 for 3. They're in a slight bit of trouble, if not more at the moment. Somebody needs to stay at the crease and play a long innings. Leon is trying to do that. In the process, he is not able to keep up to the strike rate. It's a good start by Abhishek. He's played it nicely towards the point for a single. He's off the mark. Dhiren does well at point. What a delivery by Bhavin to get rid of Zed. Oh, Leon missed that. Bhavin this time slightly slow through the air. This guy's wrists speak a lot. Oh, this time could be a quicker one. Is a quicker one. He's played that nicely. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. But Bhavin utilizes his wrist brilliantly as a left arm spinner. And youngsters watching can learn a lot of things from a bowler of his caliber. Good delivery, and he's played it back to the bowler, who's done well to not allow the batsman to take the single. Bhavin comes in between the batsman and the single, and that's the end of another wonderful over by him. 2 overs for him and 5 for 1 his figures. The score 59 for 3 after 11. Accenture need to pull up the run rate very quickly. Just 9 overs remaining. to be Samkit. Another spinner who's coming in to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. It's Leon on strike. And Samkit is right arm spinner. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Wow, what a start that is. Absolutely brilliant bowling. Looks to be a quicker one, but what a start. And he's got a wicket on his very first delivery. Oh, and he was trying to cut that. Probably the quicker one gets his off stump, and Leon going back to the pavilion. Big wicket for Samkit, who's just started his spell. And what a wonderful way to get rid of a very important player, Leon. 59 for 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. So it's Suresh who's come to the crease after the fall of another wicket. Samkit gets a wicket on his very first delivery of the spell. Couldn't have been a better start. That's a dream start for any bowler if you get a wicket on the very first over of your spell. On the very first delivery of a spell. Oh, this time another good one. Suresh had no idea about that. He plays it back to the bowler somehow. Samkit is next. Oh, in the air and in the gap. Oh, for a moment his heart would have been in his mouth. It was not deliberate. Just have a look at that. Oh, that was really close, and eventually a boundary to the batsman. He gets off the mark nicely. This time he's missed it completely. Just a dot. Quick single and good piece of work by the batsman. This should be a wide down the leg side for sure, and missing the line completely. Samkit on that occasion. That's a good shot. Straight to the field, a chance of a run out, but he's been sent back at the right time. That's the end of a very good over by Samkit. Gets rid of a very important wicket in the form of Leon Fernandez on his very first delivery, and 65 for 4 after 12 overs. It's Priyank who's been brilliant in his spell till now. 2 overs for 7. He's coming to bowl his next, and on strike is Suresh. That's a good shot by Suresh. Oh, and that's a poor bit of fielding, to say the least. Sloppy stuff. There's a fielder out there. 2 runs taken. That's a good comeback by Priyank, and he has the knack of bowling the right delivery after he gets it for some runs. The next delivery is always really effective as far as Priyank is concerned. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. In the air, this could be a catch. Somebody's going to take it. And it's the bowler himself who gets rid of another batsman. Priyank has been brilliant here. Played it too early. It goes back to the bowler, and what a catch that is. That was in the air for a long time. But Priyank takes it really neatly. It's Suresh who's going to go back to the pavilion now. Not a good shot at all. Too early in the shot and too impatient, in my opinion. There's still 7.5 overs left. You have to stay at the wickets. 67 for 5. And half of Accenture team is back into the pavilion. Brilliant piece of bowling by Priyank, who gets his second. This time a cotton bowled. It's going to be Sachin. Will be facing his first delivery, the new batsman. Priyank has been right on the money throughout the spell. That was a wonderful catch that he took on his own bowling. We'll show the replay after this delivery once again. Oh, Sachin almost got behind on the first delivery. We'll show the replay. Just have a look at that. Suresh too early in the shot, hitting it way over, way up in the skies, and that's a very good catch by Priyank on his own bowling. Great stuff by the bowler. 2 wickets to his name till now. This is his third over, one delivery remaining, and he's given just 2 runs in this over. Oh, and that's a good delivery again. He rolls over the wrist, really fingers really well. And that ball, almost an off cutter, and that's the end of the 13th. 67 for 5 after 13. Mitesh coming to bowl his second over. Brought back into the attack. Starts off with a single. Abhishek and Sachin on strike now. So they've got such a depth in their bowling. Lots of left arm spinners. Make it difficult for any batsman. Piece of bowling, and that's a quick run taken nicely by Abhishek. Sachin is off the mark. In the air, just be a single. Good piece of work by the long off fielder. Oh, he's cleaned him up. What are they doing? Not hitting the right shots, hitting across the line, and this time Mitesh getting a wicket. Sachin doing the same mistake, comes down the track and he's missed the line completely. Not playing with a straight bat and paying the penalty. The middle stump is what Mitesh hits, and Sachin goes back to the pavilion. 70 for 6. Seem to be in a lot of hurry there, the Accenture batsman. Somebody needs to stay with Abhishek. This is just the 14th over. Mitesh bowls a wonderful delivery to get his first wicket in the second over. It's 70 for 6 in the 14th. Accenture 6 down in deep trouble. Rohan comes to the crease. Good start by Rohan. He plays it nicely, but that's a very good piece of fielding. The short third by the fielder, and Mitesh bowling a quicker delivery with a flattish trajectory. We show the replay of previous wicket once again. Let's have a look at how he comes down the track and plays it the wrong line. We're back live though. Good piece of bowling by Mitesh, and that's the end of a very good over by the left arm spinner. 14 overs have been bowled, 70 for 6. The run rate has come down to 5, and 6 wickets gone back to the pavilion. Accenture in deep trouble at the moment. We're back live and it's going to be Samkit who will be bowling his second over. It's a good start and Abhishek is playing an important knock here. He's still, and he's coming back for the second chance of a run out here. Oh, it seems he's gone. Oh, that is a really poor call. It was not required at all. It was the batsman at the danger end who called for that. This is the 7th wicket down and this was unnecessarily throwing a wicket to the opposition. 71 for 7, just 1 run added and a wicket down again. So Rohan will have to go back to the pavilion and he hasn't contributed, unfortunately. So Abhishek is getting short of partners here and just 3 wickets remaining in this first innings. Chetan, who's at the non-strikers end, the new batsman, and Abhishek trying to pull that towards the onside, misses that. Samkit has been brilliant in his spell. It's 1.2 overs and 7 for 1. Oh, that's a good shot. I'm sure they'll not be trying to even go for the second run this time after the blunder committed the previous occasion, which resulted in a run out, and it's Chetan who will have to take the onus with Abhishek to play the entire set of 20 overs. Stay till the end of the innings and keep the ship sailing for the Accenture. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. He's played it nicely and he's off the mark. Bringing the bat down at the right time in the line of the ball. Takes a single in the short third region. Abhishek back on strike. This is the 15th over. Samkit bowling his second. Just a single on that occasion. Good delivery. That's the end of Samkit's over. 75 for 7 after 15. The run rate still at 5 runs per over. Denil has been brought back into the attack. This is his third over. He's done really well. 2 overs, 9 for 1 his figures. Nothing less than brilliant. This guy as well. It's a good start by Denil. He's played it nicely. Chetan. Single taken easily. Good delivery by Daniel Abhishek, playing it nicely towards cover point for a single. The endeavour would be to play the entire 20 overs. The Accenture was struggling at 77 for 7 at the moment. Some really poor shots played by the middle order batsmen. After a good start by Pratik Surve and their captain Deepak, a lot of wickets were thrown. That's a wonderful shot and probably will be a boundary. The Rain has missed that completely. That had some power. Wow, what a shot that is. Probably the shot of the evening till now. Oh, Chetan coming into the act at the right time. Oh, and he's missed that. The Rain would be disappointed. So would be Denil. Should have been a single. Gives away 3 easy runs. Oh, and is he cleaned up? No, just missed that by a whisker. Denil would have been revenge delivery for him. Almost a revenge delivery. Oh, and that's so close to the off stump again. He's flirting with danger for sure. Comes down the track. This could be a couple of runs easily. And he comes back for the second. Nicely. Will he come back for the third? It seems. Yes, he's coming back for the third. Wonderful piece of running. This is poor stuff by the fielding team. Really sloppy. Should have been only a couple. Showing the urgency. Abhishek on that occasion gets a 3 for his team. And that's the end of the 16th over. 10 of that over. Very good over for Accenture. Last 4 overs remaining. 85 for 7. In the air, and this could be chance of a couple again. Samkit bowling his third over, just a single on that delivery. Good delivery. This will be a boundary. That's the inner edge that takes it towards the third man boundary, and every run being cheered really well by the dugout. This time getting a boundary again. Chetan has been brilliant in his cameo till now. He's raised to 11 of 7. That's edged nicely and should be a single. That was a deliberate shot played towards the short third again by Chetan. So he's done really well. Oh, that's a good shot. Could be a boundary and will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Abhishek is on fire. These are really important runs as far as the Accenture are concerned. Samkit bowling a delivery that deserved the punishment in the slot and too full. Did not have the turn as well. So Abhishek doing the right thing, just dispatching it towards the deep covers boundary for another 4. This time, just a dot. Oh, and he's missed that completely. That's not a very good shot. 17th over, 95 for 7. Last 3 overs remaining. Will they be able to reach a score of 120? Sure, they would want to do that. Would like to do that as well. That's the boundary on the first delivery of the 18th over. Priyank coming to bowl his last over and gets it for a boundary. Show you the replay. Oh, it went to the boundary. The inside edge takes it towards the final boundary. Slightly lucky, but every run counts. What a shot that is! Could be a boundary. Oh, it's a brilliant piece of batting by Chetan. He's on fire, this guy. That's the 100 up as well with that boundary. He's got really quick hands. Backs a solid punch. It's 103 for 7. Chetan all of a sudden has reached 20 of 10 deliveries. It's a very good partnership for the Accenture team. Priyank coming to bowl his next delivery. And he's cleaned him up. Wow, what a comeback by the bowler. Absolutely brilliant stuff. The slow one does the trick. And was that an off cutter? It seems yes. Oh yes, wonderful bowling. And not a good shot by Chetan, who was playing so well. He's very disappointed with himself. Got carried away. Should have stayed till the end. Definitely would have scored at least 30 more runs here. Chetan with Abhishek, and that's the end of a good innings by Chetan. He goes to the pavilion. A score of 20. 103 for 8 now. Priyank gets his third wicket. Brilliant piece of bowling by wonderful paceman. It's Jfsc Tsl, who's the new batsman. Oh, and that's bowled on the leg stump, and this will be a boundary. And that's a wide as well, so that's really poor. Especially to the new batsman, you can't bowl that. Would you believe it? Priyank, of all the bowlers, does this blunder. Jfsc would be enjoying that for sure. 5 runs added to the tally. you have to be really careful with the extras. Just 2 wickets remaining, and these 5 runs could be really costly. A good piece of bowling. Jaraj playing it nicely. Back to the bowler, and Priyank spoiling his figures with that wide. He went to the boundary. 17 for 3 and now 22 for 3 his figures. Last 2 deliveries of his spell, he's been brilliant apart from that one delivery. That was 5 wides. Oh, and this time again he bowls a wide down the leg side. He's just missing the line regularly. Raj won't mind that. He's a really experienced campaigner. The tall paceman who's come at number 10 to contribute to his teams. Oh, and what a delivery. He had no idea about that. Missed it completely, Jairaj. Another good one, and that's probably dot delivery to end the over. That's the end of a very good spell by Priyank. 23 for 3 his figures in his 4 overs, and the score is 109 for 8. Last 2 overs remaining. The run rate has come up above 6 runs an over. Last 2 overs are remaining. 12 deliveries. Let's see how much they could score. Jairaj and Abhishek, especially Abhishek, has been rock solid at the crease. In the air, and he's gone. Would you believe it, Daniel? Eventually gets a wicket for his really good bowling, and this time it's Abhishek who's going back to the pavilion. The 9th wicket down, comes down the track, misses that completely, and the flight does the trick for Daniel again. Abhishek goes back to the pavilion. 109 for 9, and another wicket. We shouldn't have been going the way it has gone. We'll show you the replay again. Not playing the right line, and should have tried to hit that over the extra origin. Instead was trying to hit it towards the long on. Daniel gets his 2nd wicket. His figures are 18 for 2 and 109 for 9. Just 1 wicket remaining in this Accenture innings. They've still not been able to play the entire 20 overs. 18.1. 11 deliveries to go, and will they be able to play the 20 overs? That's the main question now. Tsl coming to bat. The last wicket for Accenture. He started well with a single. He's off the mark. His very first delivery. Daniel, will he be able to finish off the proceedings in this over? Jairaj on strike. Jairaj hasn't opened his account till now. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's played it nicely back to the bowler. It's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Quick single. Chance of a run out as well. But the single taken nicely by Jairaj is off the mark. They have to just stay till the end. Every run will count here. We've seen earlier that these low scoring matches are really tricky, especially in the 2nd innings. Accenture do have the attack. If they reach a score of 120 odd, it will be really good for them. Good piece of batting by Tsl. Playing it towards the long off for a single. Then he's bowled a brilliant spell till now. This is the last delivery of his spell. 21 for 2 his figures. Oh, and that's a good shot by Jairaj. That was a full delivery. He's played it nicely towards the long on. That's the end of Daniel's spell. 22 for 2 his figures. The score is 113 for the loss of 9 wickets. 1 over remaining. Last 6 deliveries. We'll have to see where they could reach from here. They've done well in the last few overs, but they've lost some really crucial wickets in the last couple of overs. 113 for 9 Accenture after 90. Bhavin bowling the last over, starts off nicely with a dot. On strike is Jairaj again. Oh, this time he's trying to play the big one, and that's a good connection as well. And that's a big 6. Wow. Jairaj has done the trick for the team. Just have a look at that. Flighted delivery. He's played it brilliantly towards the long off boundary. And that's a huge hit. Bhavin has got stunned here. 119 for 9. Believe we will strike some more lusty blows like the previous one. This time gets the edge. The bottom edge takes it to the short third fielder, no run, Bhavin. He's bowled really well. 6 was an audacious shot by Jairaj. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, and this time it seems to be a miss hit. Will that be a catch? And he's gone. Mitesh has taken a wonderful catch. He's gone. Jairaj trying to hit another big one this time, but perishes in the at short covers. Rather short mid-off. Mitesh takes a wonderful catch, and that's the end of the innings. They've not been able to play the entire 20 overs. The Accenture team, 119 all out in 19.4 overs. And 120, exactly 6 runs an over is the ask as far as the Kutchhi Pumas are concerned, but still Accenture has been able to gain respectability in their score. They were reeling at a point of time in 119. It's not a bad score. They have the bowling lineup, but Kutchhi Pumas have done really well after they won the toss and elected to field first. We'll be back in around 10 minutes from now. Till then, take care of yourselves. Don't go anywhere. This match is going to be really interesting. I'm your commentator, Shalin Gupta. You can follow me on my Instagram handle, Shamentry. I'll see you in around 10 minutes from now. We're back live with the second innings, and it's going to be Chetan who's bowling the first over, and that's a wide to start with down the leg side. So Chirag and Manav are the opening pair for Kutchhi Pumas, and this is your commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again in the second innings of this TSL match between the Kutchhi Pumas and the Accenture. And you can follow me on my Instagram handle rather, Shamentry. This is the first delivery, and they've already got off the mark with a wide. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Chetan. On strike is Chirag, who's facing the first delivery again. This time it hits the pads and could be a chance of a single. And and that's bat, so no single by the umpire, which means Chirag has just got off the mark. Chetan bowls a good second delivery. Chetan coming to bowl his next delivery. Manav on strike. Oh, that's a good shot. This should be a couple of runs easily. It could be a boundary as well. But that's a great start by Manav, hitting it towards the fine leg for a boundary. Couldn't have been a better start. So it's 6 without loss. Just the first over, and Chetan bowling all the three deliveries on the leg side. So not a good start by the bowler till now. And the first one was a wide. So 6 without loss. That's a good shot. And they'll take a couple of runs again. Could be chance of a third as well, but they'll not go for that. 2 runs taken nicely. Chetan bowls better delivery this time, but still 2 runs taken. So Manav has started off well. Again, Manav is one of the most explosive batsmen that you will see in this circuit. Oh, and he's probably got him. And the finger is raised. So yes, that's an important wicket. Big wicket by Chetan here. 8 for 1, and Manav goes back to the pavilion, caught behind. That's such an important blow at the right time. Just the first over. Manav goes back to the pavilion, 8 for 1. And this match has got interesting right from the first over in the second innings. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this quick break. So new batsman on strike, Harshvardhan. That's a good start by Chetan to the new batsman. Just a dot to start with his innings. And he's done a great job by taking a very important wicket of Manav in the very first over. They're chasing 120. They've lost the premier opener. It's a good delivery. He's missed that completely. Just a dot again. That's the end of the first over by Chetan. 8 for 1 after 1. It's going to be Jfsc coming to bowl the second over of this innings and his first. He's sharing the new ball with Chetan. On strike is Chirag. Jfsc coming to bowl his first delivery. Oh, and that's such a wonderful delivery. He's a tall man. He definitely attracts a lot of bounce whenever he bowls, and this time it's no different. What a start by him. Chirag completely beaten. Oh, this time he's pulled that in the gap as well. Should be a couple of runs. Could be a boundary as well. That's a very good shot by Chirag. Gets his first boundary in the deep mid wicket region. Wonderfully played, and Jfsc, the short delivery this time doesn't work. He's played that nicely. He was ready for that. Chirag pulls it very nicely. This should be a wide down the leg side. Another run added to the tally. Good comeback by Jfsc. Two dot deliveries after that wide, so a good comeback by the tall paceman. And he's a genuine wicket taker for his team. This guy, will he be able to strike for his team now? That's a good shot. He's taken a very quick run. Good piece of work by Chirag here. Harshvardhan responding nicely, but Chirag was up to the task nicely. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's the end of Jadeja's first over. The score is 14 for 1 after 2 overs. Faisal coming into bowl his first over. One of the premier bowlers. Faisal is. Oh, and that's a wide, probably, or maybe the first bouncer for the over, not a wide. So that's a good start by Faisal. Tremendous delivery to start his spell. This time should be a single. Is that going to be the second bouncer of the over? Harshvardhan. He's not opened his account till now. Good delivery. Short one again. It's high quality pace bowling by Faisal. Oh, and that's a good delivery, but he's missed that. The keeper. Oh, that's a wide. For a moment, we thought that was edged, but that's a miss. That's a wide and a single as well. Added to the tally. Good delivery. He's played it nicely. Just a dot. He's bowling some really intimidating deliveries. Faisal. Not at all easy for the batsman to negotiate such kind of bowling. He's a tall man. These guys, they've got some really tall lads here. The Accenture team. In the air, but in the gap. This should be a boundary. Good shot that by the batsman. Chirag has been on fire. In the air, this could be a catch. Oh, he's dropped it. Would you believe it? This should have been taken. Faisal not amused. They've taken a couple of runs as well. Not at all. Good piece of fielding. You can't drop those when you have to defend 120. And Faisal should have got that wicket. 3 overs have been bowled. 23 for 1. Lucky escape for Chirag on the last delivery of the previous over. That's a great shot to start off the proceedings in the second over. 4th over, I beg your pardon. Prateek bowling his first delivery of his spell. Prateek Surve. He's been dispatched for a boundary. So Chirag on strike. Harshvardhan starts off the over nicely with a boundary. Gets himself off the mark. A good shot. Then a single. And now Chirag on strike. That's a good piece of bowling by Prateek. $28 for 1. They need 92 and 16.3. The Pumas. Oh, and that's a ball on the leg stump. He's flicked that nicely towards A deep backward square leg. Gerrard doing really well. Contained them to just 2 runs. Could have been a third as well. Oh, and they've missed that. Backing up has been not so good on that occasion. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder at mid on. Zed does well there, no run given. Pratik bowling the last delivery of his first over. Oh, he's pulled that again towards the same fielder. Just a dot to end the over. The score is 30 for 1 after 4 overs. Faisal coming to bowl his next over. A good start by Faisal. A good shot as well. The extra cover region. Will he come back for the second? It seems no. That was a slight misfield by Zed. Mid off. No harm caused though. So it's Chirag on strike. Faisal bowling his next delivery. This is his second over. Oh, and that's edge and will be going towards the third man. Just a single. There was a fielder. Stopped it. That's really quick bowling by Faisal. Delivery. Just a single and A leg by single by the umpire on the previous delivery. 33 for 1. This is the 5th over. In the air is gone. Yes. What a wicket that was. Wonderful bowling by Tsl. That's what he's capable of. Oh, what a catch. Tremendous bowling, and you have to give it to the bowler here. Chirag, who's playing so well, goes back to the pavilion. Expansive drive. Gets the edge. And a very good catch by the fielder at short third. We'll show the replay again. Tsl bowling a full delivery. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that's a very good catch. So second wicket goes down for Kutchhi Pumas. Tsl gets his first, gives a breakthrough which was much needed after the first wicket had fallen. 33 for 2 now, and Chirag, after playing a good innings, goes back to the pavilion. This is the 5th over running. Nirav is the new batsman. He'll take strike. Tsl, he's taken his first wicket. Will he be able to take another one in this over? He has got a gift of bounce. Oh, and that's edged and very close to. That's a boundary as well. It was close to the first slip fielder. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that should have been actually a better effort from the slip fielder. Show the replay again. In the slow-mo as well this time. It's great bowling by Tsl. Oh, that was actually a chance there. That's a boundary. His heart would have been in his mouth. Nirav gets off the mark on his very first delivery with a boundary, but very close to the first slip fielder. Oh, and that's tremendous bowling, and the keeper has missed that. This will be a boundary as well. This is absolutely poor bit of wicket keeping there. Sloppy work. You can't let those things happen. That's such a wonderful bouncer, but goes in vain. It goes to the boundary. This creates doubt in the bowler's mind as well if he's to bowl that bouncer or not, because the keeper is not supporting. 41 for 2 after 5 overs. Tsl bowls a very good over. The run rate at the moment is 8.2 runs an over, which is a brilliant one. 79 required to win from 15 overs for Kutchhi Pumas. Chetan coming to bowl his next over. This is his second. Starts off with a wide down the leg side. Not a good delivery to start his over. Another run added to the tally. 42 for 2 now. That's a good shot. This could be a chance of a couple of runs. Just a single though. Cut nicely towards the deep point for a single. And on strike is now Nirav. Chetan with his next delivery. Oh, and what a delivery! Is gone! Wow! Brilliant bowling by Chetan. This is the second wicket for him and absolutely stunning bit of bowling. Just have a... Oh, and that just took off from the spot that it landed on. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling. We'll show you the replay again. Chetan has been on fire in his spell today. Oh, no chance for Nirav there. It's a good catch by Sachin, the wicket keeper. There's a third wicket down for Kutchhi Pumas, 43 for 3. This is just the sixth over and Chetan gets his second. It's 43 for 3 and Bhavan is the new batsman. Chetan has taken 2 wickets out of the 3 fallen. And can he take another one? This match is beginning to become interesting. That should be a dot delivery. He's trying to hit it towards the covers but missed that opportunity of hitting that. That was a wide delivery. Gave him a lot of room. Good delivery. Should be a single, but the fielder does really well. Doesn't allow that single to happen. Just a dot. So Chetan bowling another good over. Just 2 of this over and a wicket he's taken. Oh, and what a delivery. Brilliant. A good shot in the gap and should be his first boundary. Wonderfully played, and Bhavin opens his account in style. A really wide delivery and is helping it with the deft touch. That's a good start by Bhavin. This was his fourth delivery and he compensates for all the 3 dots prior to this one with the boundary. 47 for 3 after 6 overs. The run rate still around 8 runs an over. Chetan finishes his second over. His figures are 14 for 2 and 47 for 3 is the score for the Kutchhi Pumas. Jaraj Best coming to bowl his second over. This is the 7th over of the innings. On strike is Harshvardhan, who's done well till now. 7 of 9 deliveries. Good delivery to start with, just a dot. He's played it well, Harshvardhan, but straight to the fielder at point. No run taken. It's a good shot. But straight to the fielder again. Dot delivery. Another dot delivery, but this time they've taken a quick single. Bhavin pushed his partner. Harshvardhan responded nicely. That was straight into the hands of the fielder, but still they could take that single. Oh, this time this should surely be out. Absolutely plumb and caught in front here. Jairaj gets his first wicket and he's such a wonderful bowler. He's a genuine wicket taker. This time playing the wrong line. No hesitation shown by the umpire. The finger has gone up and Bhavin has to go back to the pavilion. That's a big wicket and it's 48 for 4 now. Jairaj gets his man. This is his first. That's a very important wicket. He's such a wonderful all-rounder, Bhavin. They've taken the 4th wicket in just the 7th over. What a comeback by the Accenture bowlers here. Defending a total of 119. And I mentioned earlier, guys, these small totals are really tricky. Accenture have done really well. It's 48 for 4 and 6.4. It's Sachin, who's a new batsman on strike, and Jairaj bowling the next delivery of his second over. That's a good piece of bowling. He's played it well too, Sachin. Good delivery. He's played it straight to the fielder and he's missed that. So he'll be off the mark with that single, Sachin. Jairaj finishes his second over with a wicket and just 2 runs of that over. 49 for 4 after 7. It's Mangesh coming to bowl his first over. He's been introduced into the attack by Deepak, the captain of the Accenture team, and starts off with a good delivery. That's a good shot, but he's gone. What a catch that is! Brilliant. Mangesh gets his first wicket on the second delivery of his spell. Played that in the air. And Sachin will have to go back to the pavilion now. That was such a fiery shot. Had a lot of power behind that, but hits it straight to the fielder at short covers. And what a catch that is by the fielder. Just have a look at that again. Oh, and that should have been on any other day. Could have been a boundary, but this time it's a wicket. Mangesh gets his first. And the 5th wicket down. Half of the Kutchhi Pumas team are back into the pavilion. This is just the 8th over. What a comeback by the Accenture bowlers here. 49 for 5. Would you believe it? Absolutely brilliant bowling by Mangesh. Good shot by Priyank, who's a new batsman. Gets off the mark on the very first delivery. Mangesh has played it nicely. Harshvardhan. Will he come back for a second? No, that's a very good piece of work by the fielder. The wicket keeper. Sachin does really well on that occasion, giving just a single. Could have been too easily. Another slower delivery. Split it straight to the fielder at short extra cover. Has got up in this over. 51 for 5. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. What a delivery by Mangesh. Brilliant bowling this is. Deliberate short delivery, and he was trying to pull that. But he's missed that completely. And Priyank goes back to the pavilion. Oh, and that's a big wicket. The 6th wicket down. Absolutely stunning bowling by Mangesh. Probably this is the best wicket of the lot today. 51 for 6. That's the end of Mangesh's first over. He's taken 2 wickets in that over. What a start by him to his spell. 51 for 6 in 8 overs. And Kutchhi Pumas are in deep trouble. They're still not half in. They've lost 6 wickets. 69 now to win in 12 overs with only 4 wickets remaining. Accenture bowlers have done tremendously well in the second innings of this TSL match, the Super League. We take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. It's going to be Leon Fernandez, the left arm spinner, who's being introduced into the attack by the captain Deepak. The Accenture team have done extremely well to restrict the Kutchhi Pumas to 51 for 6. 8 overs have been bowled and 12 remaining, 69 to win. So a lot of work cut out for Harshvardhan, who's still at the crease. And his partner Denil. The match is still not over, guys. Mark my words. This is T20 cricket. Anything could happen. But currently, Accenture definitely in a very strong position in this match. 51 for 6 after 8. Leon to Harshvardhan. Oh, and what a start by Leon. Wonderful piece of bowling. Not an easy bowler to play. Telling you with my personal experience. Comes really slowly as a bowler, makes the batsman wait for him to deliver the ball. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot by Harshvardhan, playing it towards long on for a single. Coming towards his next delivery. Oh, and he's missed that. That should have been a stumping chance. Instead, the wicketkeeper misses that. Could have been the first wicket for Leon and 7 for the Accenture. Oh, that could be a big miss. What a wonderful piece of bowling that was by the left arm spinner. Brilliant flight. Offered by Leon and he got completely trapped in the flight. Daniel, this was his first delivery. Could have been a goner there. That's a big miss by the wicketkeeper in my opinion. That's a good shot. Good comeback by the batsman. He's off the mark now. You won't go get those chances regularly, so you need to convert those chances as a fielder, as a wicketkeeper, wherever you're standing in the ground. Good delivery, he's played it nicely again. Harshvardhan, single taken easily in the mid-wicket region. Good shot towards the long on for a single. He's gone, it seems. No. Just a single and he's trying to go back for the second, but sent back nicely in the right time. Leon was a good first over, just 4 of that and 55 for 6 after 9. They're in deep trouble at the moment, the Kutchhi Pumas chasing 120 to win. Mangesh coming to bowl his second over. He's already taken 2 wickets in his first. On strike is Daniel. It's a good delivery. He started off well and chance of a run out, but sent back at the right time. .55 for 6. The run rate is exactly 6 runs an over. This is the 10th over of the second innings. Oh, and that should be a catch. Easy one. And he's taken it. 7th wicket down. Would you believe it? Mangesh gets his 3rd. This is brilliant bowling by the pacer here. An easy catch to the fielder that covers. 7th wicket down. 55 for 7. Kutchhi Pumas seems to be losing the grip on this match completely at the moment. 55 for 7. Daniel goes back to the pavilion. Mangesh gets his 3rd wicket. This is just his 2nd over. Would you believe it? His figures are 2 for 3. 3 wickets for 2 runs. Wow. And rings being called for. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 55 for 7. They still need 65 to win in 10.4 overs at 6.09 per over. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. good appeal by Mangesh, who's bowling with his tail up. 56 for 7. We're back live after the drinks break. Dhiren Dedia is a new batsman. He's played a couple of deliveries. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery, and he almost got him. Oh, and Dhiren Dedia had no clue about that. Just have a look at the replay here. Oh, that was so close of being cotton bowled. Six for 7. This is 10th over. Bowled another good slow delivery. That's the end of the over. Very good over by Mangesh. 10 overs have been bowled. 56 for 7. Last 3 wickets remaining. And Kutchhi Pumas need 64 to win. From 10 overs now, they're in deep trouble. Just 3 wickets remaining. So Leon coming into bowl his second over. On strike is Harshvardhan. 64 required to win in 10 overs. Dhiren Dedia needs to play a blinder of knock here along with Harshvardhan, who's done really well till now. 11 of 16. They're in deep trouble. 56 for 7. Single taken towards the square leg. Will he come back for the second? It seems no, just a single. The first delivery of Leon, second over. Leon Fernandez, wonderful left arm spinner. A genuine all-rounder, this guy. Dhiren Dedia goes with a new ball for Kutchhi Pumas. Bats nicely as well. It's just that he's come at number 9 today. There's a lot of damage already been done. That's a dot. Delivery again. Dhiren plays it nicely back to the bowler. He's played 6 deliveries and he hasn't opened his account, so looks to be no hurry. Played it nicely and straight to the fielder. Just a dot delivery again. No single taken. This was his 7th delivery. Still not off the mark. Dhiren Dedia taking his time as much as he needs and wants. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the leg stump. He's bowled him. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Wow. Dhiren Dedia has been cleaned up. Oh, absolutely stunning bit of bowling. And Leon has spun his magic. Just have a look at that. How did it go into the off stump? I'm still wondering. It's a big wicket by a champion cricketer, left arm spinner. Leon gets Dhiren Dedia. Just have a look at that. He was trying to sweep that. Probably he's bowled him around his legs. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling. The 8th wicket down. 57 for 8 now, and this match seems to be going only one way now, and that is the Accenture's way. Leon gets his first, and Dhiren goes back to the pavilion without disturbing the scorers. So it's 57 for 8. Leon gets his first wicket. Last 2 wickets remaining, and 120 is looking as if it's 180 at the moment as far as the Kutchhi Pumas are concerned. Samkit is a new batsman who's come to the strike. None of the batters have even tried to show the intent of hitting some runs. And this time Samkit hits it straight down the ground, and that's a big 6. Wow. Probably he was listening to my commentary. The first delivery he faces just hits it over the long on fence. Big 6. Wow, what a start that is by Samkit. It's the first time we're seeing a big one being hit with so much intent. That's the end of Leon's over, a successful one, but the last delivery was played brilliantly by Samkit, which was his first, and he hits it out of the park. So Harshvardhan will be on strike now. 11 overs have been bowled. 63 for 8. 57 to win now. 9 overs remaining. And is there something left in this match? Depends on how Harshvardhan and Samkit play. It's going to be Chetan. Will be bowling his 3rd over. He's done a fabulous job with the new ball today. 2 wickets taken in his 2 overs, and he still has 2 left up his sleeve. On strike is Harshvardhan, who's done well. 12 of 17 deliveries, but the strike rate will have to be improved from here if they want to win this match. They've got just 2 wickets remaining. That's what the major issue is for the Kutchhi Pumas. Good delivery is played nicely. Just a dot delivery. Straight to the fielder that covers. The captain does well. Good delivery. Another dot. and he's gone, it seems. No. That did touch his hand. Show the replay. That was so close. Oh. Chetan. Bowling his next delivery. Oh, he's dropped it. That should have been taken. A lot of drama in this over. Just have a look at the replay. That should have been taken. Oh, could have been the 9th wicket for Accenture. Samkit on strike now. It's a good shot. This is going to be just a single. Samkit is doing really well. He's playing shots fearlessly, and that's the way they had to approach right from the word go. Unfortunately, they could not. Chetan bowling the last delivery of his 3rd over on strike is Harshvardhan. And he's gone! Edged and gone! Wow! 3rd wicket for Chetan. He's the one who's done really well, not only when they were down while batting, but also in the bowling department. And another wicket down, 9th wicket going back to the pavilion, and it's Harshvardhan who's done well, but we'll have to go back. 65 for 9 in 12 overs. Chetan gets his 3rd wicket. What a performance by him in this match. He scored runs as well, and 3 very important wickets he's taken. So 1 wicket away from a brilliant victory. The Accenture team, one of the best matches that we've seen in TSL this year. Defending a score of 119 is not easy at all, but they've done really well. However, this match is still not over. 1 wicket they need to win this match, and 55 is what Kutchhi Pumas need in 8 overs to create a miracle here. You've got Faisal bowling his 3rd over, the new batsman At the crease is Mitesh, who's at the non-strikers end, and Samkit is on strike, who's playing really well. 7 of 3 deliveries to Samkit till now. Faisal has bowled a good spell till now. This is his 3rd over. He's taken a wicket, and he's really quick and intimidating too as a bowler. Oh, he was trying to hit the big one, missed that completely. Could have been a big one if that would have hit the bat. Pretty sure about that. This guy is very quick. Oh, and what a delivery. This time he's missed it completely. Faisal bowling that wonderful line. He's kept on probing in that area outside the off stump really well. Good delivery, trying to take the quick single, but sent back the right time. Oh, what a delivery! Brilliant short delivery by Faisal. Almost getting the upper edge there. Samkit has played 5 dot deliveries in this over. His strike rate has come down to 100, which was at a point of time 600. That's a full toss. He's played it nicely. Should just be a single though. That's the end of a very good over. Faisal bowls good over. Gives away just 1 run in this over. 69 for the loss of 9 wickets. Beg your pardon, that 66 for the loss of 9 wickets after 13 overs. The correction done by the scorer here. 54 required to win in 7 overs. Kutchhi Pumas will have to play out of their skin to win this match. They have just last pair at the crease. The rest all batsmen have gone back to the pavilion. It's going to be Chetan who's bowling his last over. Can he finish the job for his team? Oh, that's a good delivery. Samkit beaten all ends up there. Wonderful slow delivery. Oh, and that's boundary, it seems. That's a lucky one. Inside edge takes it towards the fine leg region. That was so close to the stumps as well. He's got him. He's cleaned him up. Deservingly, he gets the final wicket. Really fitting climax here for. Oh, what a delivery. Wow. Chetan gets his 4th wicket, and what a performance by this young man. He's taken 4 wickets. He scored some runs also when it was required the most. That's a great comeback by the Accenture bowlers. That's the end of this match. Would you believe it? They have defended a score of 119. This is a famous victory for Accenture over the Kutchhi Pumas. And some really top quality bowling by all Accenture bowlers today, led by Chetan, who takes 4 wickets. His wonderful spell, and it's a great piece of captaincy as well, I would say, by Deepak. And in the end, it's a memorable victory for Accenture, who won this match by a huge margin of 48 runs, and they were defending a score of 119. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And we'll take your leave now. This is a commentator, Shalin Gupta. We're really thankful to you for your support in the Super League, the TSL. And I'll take your leave now. I'll sign off for the evening. You can follow my Instagram handle, Shamentry. That's a very good victory for Accenture today over Kutchhi Pumas. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Good night. And we'll be back with another match in the TSL, the Super League, very soon. Till then, bye-bye. See you.